The blockchain space can be a very strange place at times. I thought it was human nature to be intrigued by new, shiny, interesting things, yet in the case of Cardano, no matter what we give them, it never seems to convince the wider blockchain space of the huge opportunity Cardano presents. They persist on interacting with tired, exploited and aging ecosystems, all the while Cardano is forming one of an entirely different kind. Where are the DApps, where is the utility, where's the innovation and where are the users, they shout, seemingly forgetting where the other L1 smart contract platforms started from before they flourished. The biggest problem is they're completely blind to what's occurring right before their eyes, misunderstanding Cardano's development roadmap, mistakenly comparing this with those that have gone before. They need to ask themselves, if they had the chance to roll back the clock to the very beginnings of Ethereum's DApp ecosystem, would they be excited or uninterested? The truth is, in Cardano the innovation is already here, the users are ready, and the DApps we have coming will deliver utility not possible elsewhere. Whilst they see an ecosystem with few DApps and little utility, I see one in its infancy, a blank canvas with huge deployments on the verge of getting the green light to launch. We get to experience and participate in an entire ecosystem taking shape. Best of all, from the tech, DApps, utility and innovation, on Cardano is all brand new, and tell me, who doesn't like brand new? Welcome back for today's installment of Cardano Insights, where we track the all-important developments at the very pulse of Cardano and its ecosystem each weekday. So let's get straight into it. Now, with brand new in mind, first up today we go to something slightly older that I guess enables the new. A quick reminder that Catalyst voting for Fund 9 went live yesterday, so if you are already registered to vote, don't forget to get involved. Voting ends on September 19th, with results of the round expected on September 27th. If you're new to the process and haven't registered before but want to be involved, for future funds, I've linked the voting guide from IOG in the description below. If you have been a regular viewer, you'll know how much I bang on about the importance of Catalyst, but I really do urge everyone to get involved. Remember, this drives the innovation and build out of the ecosystem that we all want to see thrive. Now check out this interesting project that only just launched today, which I think represents another great example of the many builders we have putting in the work in our ecosystem. Mercury Chat is a Cardano wallet-to-wallet messaging system that enables users on the blockchain to connect and conversate directly using wallet addresses through their wallet-to-wallet messenger system. Mercury, the name coming from the Roman god of communication. If you want to try it out, it's real easy to use. Just connect a supported wallet at mercurychat.io, currently supporting Nami, Eternal, Flint and Typhon. Then add the wallet address you want to send a message to and type away. When the owner of said wallet logs onto the platform, they'll be able to see the message and can respond. In real time, if both users are logged in, then the conversation can flow just like any other instant chat messaging system. When connecting a wallet, an account is automatically created, so by just connecting a wallet, you'll be able to use the Mercury Chat instantly. If you message a wallet address that hasn't used the platform before, an account is automatically created for that wallet address. If and when they too connect their wallet to the Mercury platform, they'll be able to access the message you sent. The chat service is completely free to use, and going by their FAQ will remain the case. There is no intention to monetize, just build out and evolve the platform's use case, user experience and utility. Soon users will be able to use NFTs within their wallet as profile pictures, and I'm sure more profile customization elements will also be implemented. Once ADA handles are integrated, which they state is currently in the works, it will streamline the process further, meaning you would be able to message any known ADA handle. Its immediate use case is the ability to contact another wallet about the potential sale of assets like NFTs that are either rejecting offers on the marketplace or held and not listed at all. In theory, with Mercury Chat, you'll have a means of communication to open discussions or negotiations of a potential sale wallet to wallet. This is only the first version of the platform, and from what the project has so far disclosed, they're currently working on on-chain messaging and end-to-end encryption. Obviously, one of the current drawbacks is that the service requires you to connect to the platform in order to send or view messages. Therefore, especially at this early stage, it's likely many of the wallet-to-wallet messages will go unnoticed. The team at Mercury Chat, however, state they do have a plan for this, so it'll be real interesting to see how the platform evolves and what new features are added. I'll definitely be following progress here closely, as I think it's certainly an interesting use case, and if you want to check them out for yourself, I've linked the site in the description below. Now take a look at this interesting announcement from Joshua Miller, who you may know as Charles Hoskinson's assistant or the NFT man at IOG. He writes, "Today's a day my big news is that I've left IOG to join CWorld as VP of Partnerships. CWorld is a joint venture between IOG and Wave Financial that specifically focuses on Web3, or how I like to put it, the gloves are off. I'm still working with the team to get things set up, but we'll be launching CWorld at the Rare Bloom event alongside IOG and Lace Wallet. There we'll be digging into exactly what CWorld is. You've probably heard of C-Fund, the VC arm, but this is entirely different. So that's it for now and can't wait until October." In this follow-up tweet, he also stated CWorld is focused on Cardano Web3, more details to come, but it's the way to do more with a lot more impact. CWorld will be working closely with IOG to take what I did there with NFTs and other Web3 to the next level. Josh also reiterated here assertively to alleviate some concerned community members, it's focused specifically on Cardano Web3 people. So I thought this was a pretty interesting development. Alongside Lace Wallet and the whole host of projects attending the Rare Bloom event next month, I think we have many surprises and great announcements in store that will be coming out of this event. So let me know in the comments what you think CWorld might be cooking up and how it may impact Cardano. Now I did state that we'll be tracking all the big projects soon to be launching post Vasil, so next up we're taking a look at a project we featured some time ago now on Cardano Insights that recently caught my eye again with an announcement relating to their intended launch in November and introduction of a whole new kind of stablecoin to our ecosystem. In addition, they also provided a fantastic insight to how the new Vasil features have specifically improved the protocol. So Indigo is an algorithmic autonomous synthetics protocol for on-chain price exposure to real-world assets built on Cardano. It allows anyone to create synthetic assets known as iAssets. iAssets can be created using currencies such as stablecoins and ADA. They have the same price effect as holding the asset being replicated. This allows you to gain profit from the increase in price of an asset without owning the original asset itself. In effect, minting a synthetic asset on Indigo could be considered an interest-free loan. So in effect, synthetic assets give users exposure to a variety of different assets without the need to actually own the underlying asset. These assets can be anything that has value in the real world, and the blockchain can smoothly deliver all these assets to anyone with access to the internet. So where are we at in terms of progress for synthetic assets coming to Cardano? Well, back in July they'd already announced being feature complete for their version 1 of the protocol. Since then they've been working on optimizations of the platform and integration of Vasil. They have audits planned with MLabs and Tweak, and their pre-audit with MLabs already started on September 5th. But what about launch? Well, Indigo is one of the protocols waiting on Vasil to utilize some of those all-important improvements coming from the various SIPs that are coming with this upgrade to get the green light to go live. Scheduled for Q4 2022 and with Vasil now confirmed, they gave us this little gem of a tweet. Here they confirm Indigo's iUSD, a fault-tolerant over-collateralized stablecoin utilizing multiple oracle feeds from USDC, USDT and TUSD, will officially be available to trade on day 1 of Indigo's slated November launch. So there we have a semi-confirmed November launch and confirmation that iUSD is being made available immediately. This is an interesting concept. With iUSD, it doesn't rely on a single price source. If an event occurred that caused distrust in a centralized stablecoin such as USDT, then iUSD would be immune from such an event because it will pull price data not only from multiple oracles, but also from multiple price feeds of different stablecoins, meaning if the price of USDT suddenly dropped to 0, then iUSD would remain pegged to $1. So they're aiming to deliver a reliable method for using stablecoins, avoiding the risks associated with bridging, taking full advantage of the security and decentralization offered by the Cardano blockchain. Unlike bridges, Indigo can create a whole host of new assets that don't even exist on other platforms. Today, Indigo also gave us this update. Indigo has completed Vasil integration, accomplishing another key milestone on the roadmap to launch. In an article published with this tweet, they outline the key Vasil improvements that will specifically benefit the Indigo protocol and its users, that being reference inputs and reference scripts. This article offers a great insight into how Vasil specifically is improving one of the most highly anticipated DApps coming to our ecosystem. With reference inputs, many users will be able to reference the same oracle data in the same block, allowing them to all simultaneously interact with a collateralized debt position. This is a major user experience improvement because otherwise, each reference request would have to queue to reference the Oracle data. They go on to explain the Cardano fee costs incurred by Indigo users has also been significantly reduced by reducing the amount of script overhead for reading data from the blockchain. Throughput of Indigo transactions has been increased by reducing transaction size and correspondingly decreasing the computational resources of most Indigo transactions. In addition, Indigo explain using reference scripts decreases the size of each individual transaction and thereby keeps large scripts from negatively influencing performance and transaction speed by allowing more transactions in a single block. Scripts can now be referenced during validation, which reduces load on the network and thereby increases throughput. Indigo being a complex protocol with a high focus on security, the scripts attached to the transactions include larger file sizes, which can in turn slow transaction processing time. But with Vasil, based on their internal benchmarking, transaction sizes for most actions have been reduced from approximately 12 KB to 2 to 3 KB. This helps reduce the fees paid by users, increases Indigo's throughput, and reduce the storage overhead of the Cardano blockchain for SPOs and light wallets. Indigo is now rapidly approaching launch with just the final audit to be completed and public testnet remaining in order for them to go live. Interesting times ahead for the Cardano ecosystem, and as always, we'll do our best to keep track of all the big DApp deployments as and when they occur. If you want to read more about Indigo and their stablecoin solution, I've linked a great article in the description below, along with the recent Indigo Vasil integration article released today. So that's it for today's installment of Cardano Insights, as we keep track of all the developments and continue to spread those positive Cardano vibes. If you found value in the content, then please be sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back tomorrow with your daily roundup, and until then, thanks for watching, have a great day, and as always, keep it Cardano.